Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield when the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a second and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Downs going in motion left. And Richardson looks to throw once more. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
On the ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown! Josh Downs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. It's complete. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. Well, I think the Colts got this. They did. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go. Top alert. Pat the street.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On third down, here's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. On first down, Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's second and 8. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Second down and 4. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Hurts.
Flushed out right. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Steps away. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
No touch. 73, 73. No touch.
He'll drop to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Great.
They'll throw now on the final play.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Touchdown, Eagles!
DeAndre Swift It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They go play action here. Purdy. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. And they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Purdy off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Allen going to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, tight. Alert!
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Near his goal line, here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Rolling to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Purdy on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On first down, it's Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Dancing to his left. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On first down, Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Allen again. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
56, 56. Half 85, half 85. Off 52. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
To throw, it's Allen. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
So here's a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Allen.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Motion man is Shakir.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Motion man is Shakir. Allen's throw going to be
inches left. From midfield, here's Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
56.
Allen now looks to throw.
Completes to Shakir once again.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. On play action, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Half 85. What's up?
Allen now on third and goal. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Khalil Shakir
From a yard out.
And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? What if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Allen to throw it. Shakir hauls it in. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Out to his left.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Throwing, Allen. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
That's caught by Davis. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't.
Alert, alert, alert. Stop. Regular. Hey, tight. Alert.
Now Allen back to the ground. Caught. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Second down, goal to go.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Pass. Hey, tight.
Here's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Five wide.
Allen. Cook. Is in. Touchdown Bills.
This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Two more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here's second down. Purdy to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Purdy. This ball intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.